It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Jets and the Niners under the lights on Monday night.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday in 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and week 1's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, plays college ball at Virginia Tech. It's Tyrod Taylor.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. 3rd and 9. Throwing, Taylor. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL. It didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. On the ground is Mason. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run. This is Mason. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 1st and 10, Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run. And here's Mason. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On play action, here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Taylor. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Taylor. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. So quarter 1 in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now the return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 45. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll go play action with Purdy. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, 49ers. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's hauled in once again, it's Ayuk. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Gray is the motion man here. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's the rookie from Wisconsin. It's Braylon Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Taylor. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's still on his feet. Garrett Wilson. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they will get the 1st down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So after the loss on 1st, Here's 2nd and 14. Play action now. Purdy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, Taylor. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Kareem Hunt, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the 1 touchdown to this point is still anybody's game at 7-0, as both of these defenses have been out there trying to one-up one another. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again. It's second and 10. Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now it's the rookie out of Louisville. It's Isaac Guerrero. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position. And they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's Taylor. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Taylor looking to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he's going to take this all the way home. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Third down and 9. Let's go. On play action, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on... First and 10. Purdy. Oh, for the... And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard offer. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way.
And he will score! Game on! Isaac Guerrero, touchdown, 49ers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw is Taylor. He'll try and get there on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Taylor. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing, Taylor. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll go again with Hall. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 11. A tight end in motion now. Another run here with Hall. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The 49ers offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll go play action, Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Here we go. 1st and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.